Quita, aka Blasian Quita, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, guys, to Sin TV. Guys, I had the most wonderful thing happen, and guys, I have to say, it is definitely a blessing to me. I want to give a very, very special shout out to a young man known as Caleb. The reason why I'm not going to mention the last name is just due to privacy reasons, pardon me. But shout outs to Caleb for donating to Sin TV on my Patreon. For you guys who don't know, if you go to my main page here on twitch.tv/SINTV now, if you do scroll down to the bottom, I do have a Patreon. So if you would like to support this program, if you would like to support this stream, and you want me to continue bringing you amazing, awesome content, I'll definitely do that. But I appreciate any donations that you guys out of the kindness of your heart would give. And I don't beg for donations, I don't do any of that, but guys, thank you so much. Like, Caleb, thank you. I had to give you that shout out. You deserve it. And thank you for pledging to me. I mean, that really, it really means a lot. It really does. So guys, welcome back. You know, guys, I've changed so much these last couple of days. Let's get into some Riot talk, shall we? I have changed these last couple of days. You know, I was told, and it was crazy, I was told by one of my own people, because I endorse and I support interracial unions and dating and marriage, that I was creating cultural genocide. Pretty much, I got a comment from a black man who pretty much told me that I was creating ethnic cleansing. And it really resonated with me, guys. It really did. It really made me feel like, really? Like, am I seriously horrible for supporting diversity? But then I sat back and I told myself, I'm like, you know what? When you're an online personality or when you put yourself out there, you are susceptible to positive feedback as well as negative feedback and constructive criticism and everything in between. So I was really stressing myself out these last couple of days, and I was like, wait a minute, I have a up and coming and starting to become a very successful interview show, and just my other YouTube channel, which is called the Curvy Metalhead Show. I'm hitting like almost 2,900 of you freaks and geeks, aka my family, like I like to call you guys. I don't like calling you guys subscribers because that just sounds so bougie, but I mean, I've hit that point. I have over 400,000 views, you know, and it's from each and every one of you guys that contribute to watching my channel. It really means a lot. Checking out my content, you know, inspiring me to get better, which I am. I mean, come on, guys. Coming up in about an hour and a half, I'm interviewing a wonderful band. They got this song called Out of Control. Please check it out. They're called Fingertips. They're great. They're from Portugal, and they're a great duo. And the girl in the band, I love her. She is so talented. She has a wonderful voice. And, you know, for me, I really endorse and support bands that are making a difference through their music. And I really think Fingertips is doing an excellent job of that. So I'll be talking to them soon. I'll have a Skype interview coming up for the Curvy Metalhead Show. And I also will be doing Skype interviews from time to time for Sin TV in regards to like geekery stuff and multicultural stuff. You know, I've just kind of decided with both of my channels that I'm just going to keep them as variety lifestyle channels, and whatever I want to put on or any ideas you guys want me to do, I'll still have that geekery point in mind. But hey, if I get interviews to talk to awesome people that are intelligent and they are engaging and they have wonderful things to say, I'm going to put it on there. I'll put it on Curvy Metalhead Show. You know, I'm not going to limit myself to a niche. I'm not going to limit myself when it comes to this program. And, you know, I'm not going to limit myself to what I'm attracted to and what I'm interested in. An interracial union is a regular relationship, yes, and there are cultural differences, but if you don't allow those things to define the relationship, stereotypically, it'll work out fine. But you know, because of these type of comments that I'm getting from some black and, you know, some black and African American men, this is not to say that all black men are bad. Absolutely not. There are so many black men out there who are responsible, taking care, you know, taking care of their families or taking care of their spouse and doing the right things that a proper gentleman is supposed to do. But like, because of stuff like this is why, like, I hate to say it, but it's sometimes the reason why I don't really care, you know, to give black guys a chance, because it's like I've dealt with this so much. I've dealt with so much unnecessary hate, and for me, I know what I'm attracted to. I like white guys. I like my Asian daddies. You know how, shout outs to the good looking Asian guys. Keep doing what you're doing. All jokes aside, you know, I like to meet men from all over the world, and I gravitate towards who's interested in me. I'm not gonna sit here and play cultural appropriation games with people who think they know who I am, but you don't define me. You don't know who I am. And especially as a gamer, I'm not here to be part of the popularity thing. All I can do is be myself, and you either take it or you leave it. I'm not forcing you to watch my stream, like I've said many times before, and I do this because I have a passion for showing, you know, diversity and multiculturalism in gaming, and also just enjoying gaming, period, and having fun with you guys. That's why I do this. I don't do this to be a titty streamer. I don't do this to be a cute, you know, female gamer or girl gamer, whatever term you want to use. I am a lady gamer. I am a proper lady. I represent myself that way. I'm not perfect. We all have been there, done that, made mistakes, but that is part of life. So without further ado, guys, after that heck of an introduction, let's get into some Blade and Soul. Because guys, oh, how could I forget? I have to update you guys. I actually got an email from Blade and Soul, and I want to make sure, I had to make sure to cover that with you guys. Okay, so I got an email from Blade and Soul, and they said your eagerly awaited content update comes March 2nd. So apparently, coming up on March 2nd, there is going to be a awesome content update, which will comprise of the Mushin Tower Floor 8, which is another level in their solo dungeon mode. There is the Naru Labyrinth, which is an epic dungeon for 4 to 6 players, as well as there is a new class that will be introduced. So make sure you check out the NCSoft website for more updates and all that good stuff. So guys, I am so excited to play this. Let's play a little bit of Blade and Soul, and I'll probably come back tomorrow for YouTube gaming. I'm sorry my schedule has been kind of off, but it's like I've been helping my sister, you know, with helping her study and getting her prepared for her assignments and stuff. And then on top of that, like, I just needed to rest too. I've been working crazy hours. So I like keeping that continuity. I will be on Monday through Wednesday, 3 p.m. and then Thursdays you'll see me at 7 p.m. on YouTube gaming, or I will be here on Twitch as well, just because I like to cater to both of my audiences. I know some of you like me when I'm doing daytime stuff, and some like me when I'm in the evening. So without further ado, guys, let's play some Blade and Soul. As you can see, my character is level 19, guys. Like, I've really been grinding in the Jung-Haido server. And I haven't been really doing, I mean, I've done a couple dailies and stuff, but I've done so many dailies that it becomes humdrum. That's the only problem with Blade and Soul. It becomes really repetitive. So you know how that goes. And how can I not forget our juicy topic of the day, guys, are what are the 6 reasons why being a PC gamer is awesome. And on top of that, this is an interesting study later on I'm going to tell you guys about from PC that I found on PCGamer.com about how gaming tastes do change as we age. So we're going to get into that as well. But my gosh, the loading times for BNS is ridiculous. Like, this is, it's one of the most anticipated games of this year, so I can see why. But man, I think they may need to add some more servers because it takes forever for this game to load. Like, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. I don't know when they're going to add some more servers. I think they should, but you know how it goes. All right, let's see. Do I have a spin? Yes, I do have a spin. Sweet. I got 4.
The survey has arrived.
All right. I was wondering where my sound was. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so we got Element of Luck. I don't know. Maybe I might be able to finish this one. We shall see. Let's see what the premium is. Oh, to get a dragon pouch to get more stuff. Okay, that's sweet. Okay. So gathering is still going on for me here. What the heck? Okay, so let's do that survey so I can get some more swag. Okay, so was I aware there was a premium membership? Not really. Do you feel that the benefits granted by having a PC members or a premium membership? I don't think the premium membership is valuable. It's just like, you know, getting you to pay for something. That's kind of dumb to me. Okay, so what are the benefits in the most valuable to me personally? I would say the login queue priority is horrendous. Okay, so what changes would I make to the premium membership? I think I would say to have different affordable levels. Because I think that's kind of a pain to just have one type. Just like what they did with the Founders Packs. I think that would be good to have that. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so we got all of that. Okay, let's see where the heck am I. Okay, it says wait until gathering is complete. Like, when the heck is gathering gonna be complete? Because I've been doing this for a while and I'm just like... It's like insane, guys. Alright, let's see here. Oh, this is a player. Okay, this is the Green Thun Apprentice. Oh yeah, here's the Trapper guy. Okay. Alright, it says no orders in progress. Okay, I'm gonna leave this guild. That's fine.
The contract has been canceled.
Yeah.
Your reputation with the guild has been reset.
Yeah, I was just tired of it. I'm not even really gonna do anything with it, honestly. I just felt it wasn't even worth it. Hey! So, Osmation, being hardcore like you always are, asks what are the 6 reasons? Well, if you're patient, you will find out. I love how people just come in here and like try to boss me around too. Like this, that's why I understand why some people quit streaming though, is because of that. It can be a little annoying, not gonna lie. No offense, but seriously, it can be. Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. So I can't do the last part of the Hung Moon quest because I'm not to a certain level yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is I've already done a lot of my dailies in this area, so I'm gonna do non-daily quests. Because guys, Blade and Soul, you will not level up properly if you do not do side quests. Like, side quests are essential to this game. You need to do them. Like, you really need to. If you don't do them, you're kind of screwed for leveling up. Like, I wouldn't be to level 19 if I did not do side quests. Okay, let's see what we gotta do over here. There's a quest over here, or is it down here? Okay, let's take a look. But yeah, guys, I've been feeling a heck of a lot better. Let me tell you, my friends, so much better than where I was before. I do have my part 2 of my allergy test coming up, so I am looking forward to that. to be able to do that and just get to the bottom of it, because it's like I am so sick of not being able to wear makeup. Like, it's irritating. But I mean, the good thing is at least I take care of my skin, so I'm not like super shocked here. Okay, so there's a quest around here. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where is this quest? Oh, well, this is another quest. So let's take a look at that. Alright. I think this might be a daily, probably. No, it's not a daily. Alright, let's see what Mr. Najin has to say here. He just looks pissed off. He's just like, why am I even fishing right now? Alright, so that'll give us a piece here and some good XP. Alright, so we need to speak to Nak Goyang at the roadside camp. So let's go do that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's kind of not as many people in here because, you know, most of the time it's the evenings where people really play. And that's when I like to play Blade and Soul, just because when it gets too busy, the lag is atrocious, my friends. Like, you get some serious problems. Oh, like, blocking the gate here. Okay, so there's one around here. Oh yeah, they're inside. I usually take 2 quests at a time. That's usually what I like to do. Alright, let's see what Mr. Oh, thank you! Thank you for hosting me! I appreciate you, Lady Miss 80s. Ah! That's my girl, guys. Make sure you check her out, Lady Miss 80s. She really has helped me to understand the pros and cons of streaming, and she is absolutely wonderful. So, girl, thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright. So we gotta do a favor. Gotta help this man out. Well, he's been helping us, so I really, really appreciate that help. Alright, so thoughtful gift, get some experience. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we have to go to the Shanshu Pavilion. Shanshu Pavilion. So let's go do that too. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at my map here. Let's see. So okay, so that one is a daily quest. Okay, so this is Shanshu Isle. This is another daily quest too. Okay, so pretty much, man, we have a lot of. We'll go to Everdust. There's no quest there. None at Bamboo Village. Gloomdross, those are 2 dailies. Pondskip Vale. Yeah, there's a couple dailies in here. This is where we are now. Let's see, Jadestone Village. Okay, so we haven't reached this area yet. Shanshu Isle. Okay, so let's go to Shanshu. Let's go to Shanshu Isle. I think that'd be good for us to do that. Just because we haven't covered that area yet, and it would be a good spot. Alright, so let's go. We need to go over here. Alright. And I love the fact, too, you can walk on water. I mean, that's flippin' sweet. Not even gonna lie. I was very impressed with that. Really, really, really impressed with that. So while we're going on our way here, let's look at the first post that I found on PCGamer.com, and it's called "Studies Analyzes That Gaming Tastes as We Age." What are the stereotypes again? Strategy is for tweed wearing old men, and Call of Duty is Providence for raving high schoolers. Well, it turns out at least one of those has some truth to it. Gaming analytics, jeez, I can't talk today, right? Gaming analytics consultancy Quantic Foundry has released a study of over 140,000 gamer motivation profiles to identify how our taste in games change as we age. So here's the interesting thing. What they did was they split up the categories into 12 categories, which includes social, excitement, competition, destruction, strategy, and story. And what they found to be the most noticeable change with age was competition. So both sexes' desire for competition wanes as they age. And with the initial higher male competitiveness reaching parity with women past the age of 45. So that I found that to be kind of interesting. And they have these, I'll have a link below so you guys can see the graph. But within the graph, it just seems to me that like once you get to like what seems to be to me maybe like once you get into like your mid or later 20s, there starts to be a degradation, like pretty much a deterrent, if you want to call it that, of competitiveness. Now, the thing I found out with strategy is strategy tends to balance out as you age according to this study. And there was not really much of a correlation difference between men and women that way. So what the Quantic Foundry discovered that no gaming motivation increases with age. Life is to blame apparently with stuff like mortgages and screaming, competitive offspring of their own, reducing the likelihood of older gamers to rate to any motivation as extremely important / enjoyable. So I thought that was really interesting to me because I do see that correlation, especially here on Twitch. I noticed that with the younger gamers, it doesn't mean that older gamers can't be competitive, because there are a lot of older gamers I see here on Twitch and in other mediums that are very competitive. But what I see for me personally, be honest, I see that as I get older, I kind of want more of a narrative with my gaming. It's not necessarily to play because of peer pressure or to play because of popularity reasons. You know, I start to play games for the knowledge base. I start to play games as a way of, it's like a pastime, you know, for me. And it's more unique, I think, as you age more. I think when I was younger, I was gaming, you know, because like I wanted to one-up people and be a jerk off and be that, you know, be real intense with it. But then as I got older, I'm like, you know what? There's no reason to be an a-hole. You know, there's no reason for it. Like, I like gaming because I like the narrative. I like putting myself in different environments. I like to laugh or cry. It's just gaming. What people, I think some young people don't understand is if you're only taking gaming as being competitive, to me personally, you're losing the purpose of gaming. You know, it's to immerse yourself in different worlds, to expand your mind. And I think that really comes with age. That's just me personally. And you can also tell, depending on the gamer though and the person, you can tell a difference between a mature streamer here on Twitch and a younger streamer on Twitch. Even sometimes, depending on what they're streaming, the changes in the conversation. I noticed that when I play more popular games, the chat becomes more acidic and it becomes more immature. When I play games that are, maybe it requires a deeper intellectual process, will I still get jerk-offs? Yeah, but I won't get them in the same way as I get it with a AAA title. Like, I know when I play Fallout, I'm going to get a lot of a-holes in here. Not even going to lie. I'm going to get a lot of people who know the game inside out and they just want to take it out on me for no reason. But then when I play games like I would say not necessarily Blade and Soul, but like I remember I played this game, what was the game that I played that I really, like Guild Wars 2. I would get more people that are into the narrative, or, you know, people like, you know, giving me pointers, or if I was playing like a Star Wars game, you know, I would get people too who are more into the narrative, or they wanted for me to like role play something. So the types of games that you play, and I think the age bracket too, it does make a difference. Like I feel like if I was 18 and I was, or maybe I was under the age of 18 and I was playing League of Legends, I would be getting more acidity than being my age and playing League of Legends. Because see, for me, I don't take BS. I notice like as you get older, and this is not to say that young people don't take it either, because there are a lot of young people who know how to hold their ground, but I'm just taking it from my perspective as being an older gamer, is that there's still a lot of discrimination. There is. I honestly feel yeah, I honestly feel the discrimination. I do. Because I get people that are like, oh, why are you not playing AAA titles all the time? Well, first off, you can't tell me what to do in my show. Like, you start your own show. like you do that. You know what I mean? Like, you start your own show, and then you can put the shoe on the other foot to understand how it's like. Like, people don't understand how streaming is like until you actually start streaming yourself. It's one thing to sit behind here and watch someone play these games and watch and listen to the commentary. But there's another thing of actually getting, you know, you gotta make sure you get the right type of equipment that works for the right type of games, getting the right peripherals that works, you know, everything has to work in your budget. You know, I tell you guys, it's easier said than done. So when you guys come on here and you're full of your BS and your bull licking and all that, put yourself in my shoes. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see here. Well, I'm in the right area, so no, let's keep going here. But yeah, that's just something I've always kind of found perplexing, is I get people in here like, oh, you should play all these games, and you know, I'm kind of like, well, you want me to do that, then you need to put the shoe on the other foot. You need to be able to understand what contributions that I'm making to do this. And you know, and I think sometimes people don't understand that we as streamers, we make a lot of sacrifices for you guys to get the enjoyment that you get for us doing what we do. You know, I take a lot of time out of my day personally because I care to do this. And I think that's something that I really don't see a lot of people doing. Like some people, not all, because we don't want to generalize here, but I just really wish that some of you guys would be more considerate of understanding that, you know, we can't. Oh shoot. That was insane. I didn't even see that. That was some ish. There we go. So yeah, this is a newer area for me. I haven't really been here, so this is cool. But yeah, I just want you guys to like understand that, like, it's not as easy as you think to be a streamer. And then the other thing I noticed too is you get more views if you, let's be honest, you know, as they say, sex sells. So I noticed that you get more views when your boobs are out, or if you're really outrageous, or, you know, so it's just a matter of, to me, what is really, like, what's the, okay, let me see. I have to try to throw this. Can I throw this? Shoot. I don't even know how to throw that. I gotta learn how to do that. But, oh, we have a hulking totem. This is interesting. Huzzah. So we got a new enemy here. This is cool. But yeah, I want people to realize that, like, I do this because I enjoy doing it. And I've said that many times. Like, if it got to the point where it does not come, you know, it's not enjoyable, I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. I mean, I'll still play and do what I like, but, you know, I'm not gonna make myself miserable. Forget that. Not doing that. Absolutely not. Alright, so let's talk to this gentleman. Is there something that you need? Well, I think we all need something, right? Alright. Yeah, he's pretty repetitive. Alright, got snakes in the grass, snakes in the grass. I like the music too, it's all like mysterious and crap. Alright, awesome. So we gotta kill these death adder hunters. And see, the thing I hate about this game too is the respawning sucks so bad. I mean, it takes forever for you to get the enemies that you want, right? Alright. Like, by the time you even get to where you need to be, the enemies have already, you know, cleared out. But yeah, I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. You know, I'm not here to give popular opinion. I'm here to give my own opinion. And if you don't like that, like I said, it's absolutely fine. But I have kind of learned through this process of me, you know, just it's been a lot of revelations for me this week, is that I'm not going to sit down and cater to people's opinions anymore. I take things into consideration, which is absolutely fine. But I'm not going to sit down and be something that I'm not. It's like for women, like I talk about this all the time. It's like, it's expected for us to be titty streamers. It's expected for us to not talk about intellectual things. Because I noticed that, like, if I talk about airheaded things, and let's say my boobs were out, right? There would be hundreds of people in here right now. Guaranteed. But if I'm talking about something like this today, that is intellectual thinking, or it's something where it's something I feel, it's something I like to convey, then people don't want to watch that. So there's a lot of hypocrisy if you really think about it. A lot of hypocrisy, especially in regards to the perceptions of gamers. You know, I just think a lot of times when people think of gamers, they think of us as being really dumb people. And you know that's not the truth. So, you know, I try to present myself in a way that we need more intellectual gamers, and we're out here, but I'm not gonna sit here and be something that I'm not. Like, I totally am not doing that. So that's just really the bottom line, like how I feel about it. I feel like as you get older, you know, you may think a little bit deeper about things like narrative. You may start to think about things such as, you know, I would say, you know, even the guilds that you may join. If you're in a gaming community, you may want to think about, you're like, you know, is this a gaming community that really accepts older gamers? Because there's a lot, I'm not going to sit here and lie. There is a lot of discrimination when it comes to being an older gamer. You know, if you are an older gamer, you have to be that cool older gamer. You know, you have to play certain like certain games, and to me, I find that to be what I like to call ageism appropriation. You know, it's stereotyping older people, just like how younger people don't want to be stereotyped. I agree with that. You know, I'm not gonna say that, you know, all young gamers are stupid. Like, that's absurd. But at the same time, I don't think that some younger gamers should say, you know, oh, older gamers just, you know, want to play the old school stuff. But it's like, hey, for your information, if it was not for the predecessors, we wouldn't have the stuff that we have today. So, you know, and if we did not have, you know, the ladies as well as men who were very progressive and who created these games and the concepts and the ideas, I mean, what do you think? I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. That's just me. So, let's get into the main thing that everybody was complaining about. No, I'm playing. These are the 6 reasons why I love being a PC gamer, and this is coming from PCWorld.com. Okay? Consoles, do they have their advantages? Absolutely. But let's really break it down. Let's start off with the main thing that super PC uber nerds talk about all the time, and that is cheap games. Not to be that guy, but I'm a family man on a budget. Aren't we all, right? The less cash I have to shell out for games, the better. And PC games are far cheaper than console games. Depends on the game though, because I swear that Dragon Age Inquisition, That was some coin, not gonna lie. PC games are far cheaper than console games, or for a fine reason. Consoles are walled gardens, while game stores on the PC have to compete for your money. And that's true though, because like when I get a game from the gaming store, like if I were to go to GameStop or something like that, the competition is ridiculous. Like, I mean, you got enhanced versions, you got multiple mega packs, and this, it's not to say that doesn't happen in PC gaming, but if you look at the price of the console version, you know, it's way ridiculously higher than the PC version. Like, for example, like Diablo. You know, I see more times Diablo going on sale PC-wise than the Xbox 360 version, for example. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with that. That is that is uber frustrating, not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Alright, let's continue slaying these dust adders. Man, I'm got like 2-on-2 right now. These things are not playing with me. There we go. Ooh, that thing went hard on me. So, alright, let me get out of this area because it's gonna explode. Alright. Alright, well, can't get that one because these pricks decided to get what they needed. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think I may have to go over here if I'm gonna get any more of these enemies. But yeah, this is a really nice area. This is my first time even being in here. So super awesome. Okay. Let me rush through here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Oh, that was the girl from the last time. Well, I might as well get this going too, since, you know, everybody's pretty much killing everything.
Welcome, warrior. Pandehe sent me a pigeon.
Oh no, I haven't seen her before, but yeah, she looks super pretty though. She's got a good tan. I'll give her points for that. Let's see what the situation is.
Pandehe had that letter from Guan. Did you read it?
But yeah, I do agree though. Cheap games are a definite plus. And then there are many times, like with the Steam sale, you can get games for like 75% off. You know, it's crazy. Another place too that I really like going to is G2A. So many streamers talk about G2A, but you can get some really good deals. And from what people have been telling me too, Humble Bundle is also a great place too to get stuff. So yeah, I mean, I have saved probably hundreds or more dollars with my PC versions of my games versus the console. But here's the thing though, there's sometimes PC gamers go through console discrimination, especially in regards to DLCs. Like for example, with Mortal Kombat, certain DLCs that they're offering for console, this is just from what I perceive it as, they don't offer it for PC. So it's kind of like they're, in a way, it's like making you buy the console version because you want to see how that DLC is going to be. So that can be definitely frustrating.
Consider this. The guard blankets this area. No one can get past. But if that's, maybe they sent the letter via carrier pigeon or crow.
I'm so glad we are at a time where we don't have carrier pigeons. Thank goodness. That would be a pain, waiting for a bird with a leather. You're like, what? When are you going to get here? Alright, abandoned post. Okay. Oh, we got 2 quests. Interesting. So we got 2-on-2, guys. Alright, so let me try to finish this one, but it's kind of hard when everybody is, you know, killing the enemies that you need to kill, which is kind of frustrating. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Do I need... Oh, well, there's more here. There we go. Oh, 2-on-2. Never a good look, right? But yeah, guys, I've just been really cool and calm and collected, and I feel so much happier, you know, not caring about every little, you know, detail. Alright, let's kill one of these things. This Stinging nettle bug. Yeah, this thing's got some fight in it though. I was not expecting this to be like level 17, like insane. Alright, let's go over here. I'm almost done with this crap. It's like, there was one time I had to kill like 15 mites. I was like, are you serious? Really? Like, it was insane, guys. It was crazy. And sorry if I look a little tired today, but it's been a long day. Like, I had to get up this morning. I was helping my sis. And then after that, I actually just woke up not even an hour ago. Like, not even. So if I look really mellow, this thing took a lot of my health, yo.
Please
like,
try again later.
That is insane. I really wish it would be like Swordsman where I could just press Z and just like meditate. But let me eat a bun, you know, because eating a bun is important. All right, so number 2 in regards to the countdown of the 6 reasons why they love, according to PCWorld.com, being a PC gamer, is you don't have to pay to play multiplayer games on PCs. I mean, there was a game called ArcAge that you pretty much had to pay for everything to get it. There are many paid to play type games. Even, well, it's not, I wouldn't consider it paid to play all the time, but I mean, Guild Wars, you had to buy the game, you know, the expansion Heart of Thorns, you had to buy that, you know, but you don't really need that until you get to level 70, and then that kind of expands and opens up more in regards to gameplay. But then you have games too, like for example Black Desert Online, that went from being free to paid to play. And then even you had Elder Scrolls Online too, being that same format. So it's like, I don't see the, I understand, don't get me wrong, developers, they put a lot of time and effort into making these games for us. So yes, there are certain times where I do believe you have to pay for it. But if you pay for the game already, and then you're paying for every little nick and cranny, like that's what happened with Guild Wars. You have all these expansions and stuff. I don't think it's worth it. You know, and that's when it gets, I'm not even gonna lie, it gets super annoying. Alright, let me get this freak here. Come here, little nerd. There we go. Lock in! Man. But yeah, this is one thing, maybe this is the reason why I do play Blade and Soul, is that I really dig the combat. That's what gets my motor running. I really dig the combat. You know, it just reminds me of like that, you know, old school wuxia type style, you know. I really enjoy that. There we go. Okay, so I got some more items which are gonna be really good for upgrading my weapons, which is always important. Okay. Alright, let's go back up here and see if we can find one more butcher. But this is a hunter. That's a bullberry. That's a hunter. Ah! My prayers have been answered. Man, he was going ham. And the thing that makes me laugh about the butchers though is they got some crazy. Oh, I'm about to say, I was like, did that fool take out? I was gonna be pissed right there. I be taking things so literal, man. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. This fool chasing me down? Where? Oh, okay. I was like, well, I'll kill this one here. There we go. Yeah, that's what you always say. Alright. Yeah, I always forget I have these additional moves that I should be doing. Okay. Well, I can't even... Okay, there we go. Run up here. Alright, let's go back to Mr. Kang. Kang! Alright. Laying it down. Snakes in the grass. Alright. Excellent. And see, that's how you gain a lot of HP, man. Get that, or XP, pardon me, experience. Very important. Alright. Alright, let's see what we gotta do next. So we got 2 more quests. But you know what? I think I'm gonna do... Okay, let's see here. So I gotta talk to Mr... This is Yun Sen. Okay. Man, look at that terrain. Let me see. Is there someone, like, where? So that's the thing, I get lost in this game, like, really bad. Okay, let me make sure. Oh, totally bad. Oh, there is a, Nope, that's not it. Okay, so this is a party finder. Let's take a look. I don't think I need that. I don't think I do. Let me see here. Speak with Chengun. Where is this Chengun that I speak of? Alright. Where is he? See, this is confusing. It's like you can't find the enemy that you need anywhere. Like, seriously. It's ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Oh, see, I shouldn't even come on this side. Because I probably would have found... Man, I am just getting low health all day long, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, let me get some of my soju here and I'm like... It looks like it could possibly be maybe some soju. Who knows? Alright, let's continue the countdown here, my friends. We are at number 3. More types of games. You'll also find a wider variety of game types on PCs compared to consoles. Not to keep beating the same drum, but PC's open nature helps here, as the comparative ease with which developers can whip up a game has led to the absolute explosion of indie titles, which is true because of the versatility of PC. There's not as many restrictions as it is with console, so that's why you see tons of indie games being released on Steam. And there's so many good ones though, like Kin, for example. It's an excellent game. Kin is amazing. But it's similar ARPG style, so if you like Diablo, it has a very quick learning curve though, I will not lie. It really does. So I'm gonna be playing that one for you guys very soon. Okay, can I throw this? How do you throw this? I don't even know how you throw that crap. I gotta learn how to throw these stinky kind of bombs. Okay. Can I even run around here? Let's see. It seems like you can only run when it's like certain areas. Okay, so he's gotta be up here. I think I'm just going the wrong way here. But sometimes this is where Blade and Soul gets real confusing. That map, I'm telling you, it's absolutely insane. Alright, let's see. Okay. But at least I'm getting some XP along the way. I'll probably die here, watch. Because I'm always dying. Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't die. Wow. Okay, let me take some of this. But yeah. And it's interesting though. Like, you can get a budget PC. Budget really now is like, I would say between like 500 to 600. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is when I first started my journey. Yes, that is a lot. But if you think about it, yeah, budget, you can get like an i5 processor from Intel and maybe get yourself like I would say maybe like a GTX 750 maybe in there. But then you're looking around like, maybe you're looking around maybe 650, 700. It just depends. See, the build, like when you're building a PC, it really depends on what components that you're putting in there. But yeah, there are more types of games to kind of tie it back in. There are. I mean, you have indie titles, you have AAA titles, you know, like Call of Duty and Fallout 4 and, you know, stuff like that. And then you have the free-to-play MMOs like Blade and Soul. And I wonder when Lost Ark is going to come out, hopefully in my lifetime, because that is a sweet ARPG. But while you're waiting, though, Devilian is actually pretty decent. I got to get back into playing that, too. But see, it's so funny. It's like I have, like, gaming ADD or something, because, like, I start a game, and then I want more. And I think that's where the PC gaming addiction can kick in, if you really think about it. What the heck? He just came out of nowhere. And that happens to you too. So if you're not paying attention like what I was doing, you can die up in here like real easy, son. Alright, so let me have my drink here. Okay, let's look at number 4. Play how you want to play. Which leads me to another beautiful aspect of PC gaming. You can play your games however you want to play them. Many PC gamers swear by the keyboard and mouse, which they do, and it gets really annoying. But you can just easily play many games with a gamepad if it is game supported, or you can get a program, like they have a program called XPadder, where you can actually map the controls. And a lot of people use XPadder for mapping games like Dungeon Fighter Online and stuff. I've seen someone, and I kid you not, play World of Warcraft with an Xbox One controller. So you can only imagine the mapping hell that went into doing that. So yeah, there are tons of peripherals. I mean, there's so many companies. You have Logitech, you have Zelotech, you have MSI, you have Asus, you have Razer, you have one of my favorites, like I always talk about, TTE Sports, you know. But then there are some companies too that don't focus on gaming, like Sentinel. You know, they're starting to make like gaming headsets, which cost some coin, but at the end of the day, as you expand your stream and your stream starts to improve and you start to have more of an audience, guess what starts to happen? You start to have to buy a little bit more efficient things. So it is interesting. Okay, so where the heck am I going? Okay, so I should be headed up here somewhere in the mountainside of... Alright, here we go. But I know this thing was gonna attack me anyway, so let me pick it up. Yeah, I love this move. It just brings so much pleasure to my eyes to watch it die. No, I'm kidding. So, horrible. I'm horrible. I'm absolutely horrible. But yeah, you have a lot of flexibility. And here's the other thing. You don't have to stick with the main, you know, the name brand controllers and just name brands, period. You can get whatever you want to get that works for you. And I think that's the most important thing. I think so many times it's really easy to get caught up in the fangirlism and the fanboyism, especially in geek culture, because there can be peer pressure. There can be. And see, when the thing is, I tell people this is like, I like talking about the things that people don't want to talk about, and that's why people get, well, some people get pissed off. And I like when people get pissed off because that means I'm doing something right. That's like my philosophy now. Like I get people that are just like, oh, I hate you and you're horrible and everything you do sucks. And I'm like, okay, well, keep hating on me. That's fine. Like the more someone hates on you, no lie, that's the better that you should be getting at what you do. That's the thing I've kind of been learning. I feed off of the hate now. I really do. Before, I was letting it kind of eat me up inside, but I really, like, I think yesterday, I had enough. I was telling myself, I was like, you know what? I am pretty awesome. Like, why on earth am I allowing basic stuff like this to happen? Like, why? Like, it's stupid, you know? Alright, so let's see. I don't know where to go with this quest. I really don't know where to go with this quest. I really don't know. Because it says I have to talk to someone and I'm not seeing them. Let me see here. Or do I have to go back here somewhere? Oh, gather quartz. Whoa, sweet. Man. Heck yeah, I'm taking that quartz. Alright, let me take a look here. Oh, I can't go over there. So, okay, I can mine quartz now. That is pretty epic. Okay, so let me take a look. Maybe I need to go in here, because sometimes that's often the case. Sometimes you gotta go into a dungeon, but it's true. Okay, so number 5 is as real as you want it to be. That choice and flexibility extends to the hardware inside your PC and the gaming experience itself. Pricey multiple CPUs, yeah, you can get Corsair, everybody's got one. We've cranked up to 4K. 4K is absolutely useless unless you really have the peripherals for it, and even then, it's still new technology. So I would wait a little bit before making a heck of an investment, because like I tell people, when it comes to PC gaming, guys, I'm not joking with y'all, but it can be an investment, and eventually, if you do want to take it seriously, I was absolutely right. I had to come into this dungeon. But if you are, if you're just playing for fun, like I always tell people, then, it's absolutely fine to, get one that is a starter and then you just kind of build up on it. But sometimes it's like, look, you don't need to go out and buy $1,000 PC to play Diablo 3. I mean, I don't blame people for laughing at you for that, because that is absurd. Okay, so let's talk to Mr. Chungun. His voice is so annoying, I'm not even gonna kid you. Like, I want to choke him through the screen. That's how annoying his voice is. Yeah, what are you doing here? That's a very logical question, yes. I've been drinking a lot of water, man. I'm on this, like, fitness kick now. It's kind of funny. But maybe in a way, it's kind of like I want my revenge, It's like, so many people call me fat all day long. Like, I can't wait till I get into just such awesome shape that these are the same people that'll say that I'm hot, and then I get to turn them down. Like, awesome. Oh, gosh. His voice is so annoying, I swear. Okay, so we gotta help Master Doden. We can actually pay our respects now. Heck yes. Okay, so we gotta defeat the Dust Adder jailers, and there's 2 of them. Okay, let's do this. Whoa! Man, they are going in on me, darling. Yes, okay, let me kick one of them. Yep. Nope, I'll take miss. Angry black woman coming through, man. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Okay, open. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Alright, here's the one we were supposed to open, which was stupid. Okay, so I know we'll have to talk to him.
There we go.
Jeez, I love the fact that Dodon is always getting kidnapped.
Me?
It's such typical anime, man. I swear. Okay, so now we have to escape. So we gotta escort them without dying. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's what they all say. Striker. Okay, that's good. Alright, so let's keep clearing house here. Yeah, I need to use these combos. Might be important. There we go. Man. You had better regain health, fool. Alright. Get my drink on there. This is getting intense. Oh my gosh. Man, these guys are fast as heck. Yeah, I gotta take them on one at a time, because the worst thing you can do in Blade and Soul is get completely reamed by more than one enemy. It's not a good look. Okay, so let's get this dude here. But at least I have the 2 of them fighting with me, so we're good there. Alright. The heck is this? So pick up. I don't even know. Well, Chengun is doing okay. Okay, we are almost there. Are we going, fam? Let's go. Okay. That's the only black thing that I say now is fam. Like, that's about it. That's about it. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed him. Shoot. Oh, I think I had a chance. Okay, let me grab this fool. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Excellent. Taking them out. One strike at a time. Okay. I think we're good. You gotta be crapping me. What? Oh, I am so done. And they're not following me either. Wow. Thanks, fam. Okay, so can't repair my weapon there. Alright, we're gonna go in for it, guys. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's what you all say. It's not working. Oh, now they want to come in. You know, after I make the offer. Not surprised. Okay, let's pick up that bomb. And we are going to go over this guy right here. There we go. So let's take that. We got a sword. What else is here? Okay. So Dang's sister. Let's see here. I don't even know where I'm going with this thing. Oh, there's a fool. Jeez. Yes! Took him out. We got one more. Oh, Dora's sister. She's got a lot of HP, man. Man, she is not playing. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me kick her. Oh, she countered me. Ooh, that counter was slick, guys. What? No, we got her. We got her. Yeah. Jam. Oh, jam. There we go. No. Good old 80s R&B, right? Unbelievable. It's not fair. Yeah, I had to do all the fighting, man. Come on.
She was brutal.
Yeah, she really was.
That kind of rage. Once again, I've saved your life.
This guy is such a Justin Bieber prick. I can't even. You are done talking, sir. Okay. So we finished that. Let's see here. This is nice. I would like one of these in my house to heat up my house, you know. I'm probably gonna have to get another gaming mouse, guys. I have been gaming so much that the doggone mouse is just not even, like, it's clicking, but it's not clicking as well as it used to. I swear, I'm getting a new mouse like every 6 months, which is ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to invest in a good one. I'm gonna have to pay like maybe around like maybe $40–50, get a good gaming mouse with like 10,000 DPI, like a good Razer mouse. And luckily for me, I'm a good shopper, so you can find some good stuff. And Razer has a really good program too, like giving certain discounts and stuff like that. So I'll have to check that out. Okay, let's breeze through here. Alright, let's check it out. Check it out. Yeah. Singing my heart out. I am ridiculous. Alright. That was fun. That gave me a gamer orgasm. It was awesome, man. I was just like, I was so on edge. I was like, what's gonna happen? Yeah, it was pretty sweet. Yeah, that actually was an easier dungeon than what I thought. I was expecting it to be a little super hard, but at least I got to mine some quartz. That was awesome. So now I can come back here and do this dungeon again, just to kind of gain levels and stuff would be pretty sweet. Okay, so let's see, where is this fool at? And we got a couple of side quests up here too, which is sweet. Come here, butcher, show me what you got. Well, not really. I'm gonna show you what I got. Hey, no playing. Oh man, I am so crazy. I was like observing my face, right? Gaming. I look so constipated, guys. It's funny. I'm like all like concentrated like that. It's crazy. Oh, but I can't wait till I start wearing makeup again. I will feel so superficially beautiful. Oh my gosh, ridiculous.
This is the bag. It reeks. works.
Yeah, it really does. But you made me get it, so you gonna take it. I like her hair though, it looks cute.
So we don't have
her eyeshadow is life too.
If the Black Ram know our plan, they'll launch an immediate attack.
This is true.
But we can't rule out that the letter might be somewhere around.
Alright. Well, at least I got some keys.
Ooh! That letter. We can do this.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is sweet. Getting 1,000 HP. I can't complain. Okay, so that's a daily, which I won't do that one. I just like doing like the regular quests. I'll do dailies. I usually do dailies when I'm not streaming, so I don't like to bore you guys with a daily. But if you want me to, if you want to, like I can talk today, right? If you want to see me do dailies too, let me know. Well, you guys will let me know, because when it comes to the comments, gamers are very like, they say it like it is. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys will say, if I suck, you guys will be like, hey, Quita, you suck. And if I rock, you would be like, hey, Quita, you rock. And if I look super hot one day, you guys will be like, yeah, you look super hot, but like, you still suck. You know? Oh, gosh. It's a good time. You guys crack me up. I'll gain some more HP here. Yeah, this is one thing about Asian MMOs. You know, I mean, there are some that are not like this, but they tend to get really grindy. So if you are not into grindiness, you will not like Blade and Soul. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna totally get ramsacked. Yeah, by 2 of them. I'm not surprised. But at least I'm getting some good experience though. And I am very strong for picking these things up too. It's like it's ridiculous. There we go. Ooh, good block. There we go. Okay, I think... Okay. I think, yeah, there is a quest here. So let me try gliding. I'm going to back up real constipated here. Alright. Oh, man, I missed my mark. Yeah, there we go. Gliding. Oh, yeah. Man, look at that river over there. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see. I think I have to go over here. That's what I'm gonna do. I wish I could glide like that. That'd be sweet, man. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so this is the Stillbrook Monastery. Let's take a look here. This is all new to me, guys. Like, I'm not acting like I just started, like, you know, I've been playing this for a while and I'm like, oh, no, this is all new to me. Okay. Here we go, Stillbrook Monastery. Well, actually, we got 2 side quests in here, so let's check out this first one. You cool off with some water there. Actually, there are more players in here than what I thought. And I love how this is like the main focal point. There's so many dust adders, like it's pissing me off. Like, oh my gosh, awesome. Okay, so I have to defeat dust patrollers. Like, where the heck are they? Okay. Now I have to come here to Songjina or Jinha. Alright. Take a look at the map here. I bet you once I leave the monastery, then they'll be here somewhere. Oh, look at that pig. That's a fat pig, though. What the heck? Well, I'm about to say, I was like, girl, are you trying to attack me? Because I should smack you. Yep, I knew it. They're around here somewhere. Okay, so let's go defeat them. Dang it. Alright, so these are the patrol. So we gotta fight as many of these as we can to get a portrait. But at least they're female though, because I swear, like, some of these enemies are all male and it's super annoying. There we go. Taking him out. Can I get it in one try? No, that would be too easy. Alright, let's see where the rest of these pricks are. They're not really many around if you think about it. Oh, there's a whole gang of them. Time to get my butt reamed. Well, not really. I'll take them one at a time. I like that. They're like, intruder. Like I'm intruding. Yes, I am. Yep. Taking your space, homegirl. Man. Just taking them out. Okay. So, that did not have one. These girls are very strong, so at least I give Blade and Soul, you know, I give NCSoft credit here for making this, you know, gender equality game. But I just wish the guys could be seen a little more smexier, because, like, the girls are really over-sexualized in this game, I swear. They totally are. Okay. And I like they do say the same things. Wow, I just gravitated to this net bug. I don't know why that happens, too. I gotta figure that out. There we go. But this is how you get reamed in this game, guys, real fast. Is if you, but some people like to do that intentionally to gain their levels faster. I think I got what I needed. Portrait of a boy. Enough said. Okay, so let's get the heck out of here. It's so pretty out here, though. Can you imagine if this was your backyard every day? Landscape orgasm. Just saying. But yeah, see, those people are smart for gliding in. Very smart. Pretty crazy. But yeah, guys, Fever Clan has been going really well. They have been giving me really good advice for getting my next graphics card, but I think I am gonna get the AMD Radeon 9, the 390X one. I mean, it has 8 gigs of, you know, DDR RAM, so it should be fine. I mean, that's pretty, I mean, most games run on that. In the future, who knows, maybe I might overkill it and get 16 just to be a dick. Okay. No. I think I'm the least dicky person, but for some reason, it's like that song by Willa Ford. It's like, I just want to be bad, but it makes me feel so good, you know? No, I'm kidding. JK. Alright. I like that. What an odd looking boy. And I have nothing to say in regards to that. Okay, so we got that one done. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to leave it here, and then we will continue our charades of Blade and Soul. I just wanted to make sure to come on because I totally biffed and missed yesterday because I was helping out my family. So family comes first, then gaming, then ugly men, you know? Okay. So once again, I want to thank Lady Miss 80s for hosting me. That really means a lot, lady, that you and Street support what I do. Even though I'll be crazy as heck, but thank you so much. That really, that really means a lot. I appreciate everyone coming into the room today, and we'll continue part 2 later on. But I have an interview I have to get ready for Fingertips, so I'm looking forward to talking to them. And guys, like I always say, remember to stay classy and don't be trashy, and remember too to get smart and stay informed. We'll continue the last part of the countdown later on in that stream. So this is part 1. Part 2 will be coming up as well, my friends. So I appreciate it, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.